If we want a strong, secure, and democratic democracy in Europe, we must reinforce Ukraine's ability to defend not only its borders but also its information space, I believe. Russia wages war not only with missiles, but also with disinformation. And in every country that you represent, that stands with Ukraine today, Russian propaganda adapts, manipulating language, history, religion, political issues, and so on. And this propaganda is flexible, aggressive, and targeted. So its goal is to sow doubt, divide societies, and undermine democratic resolve. Ukrainian journalists have gained unique experience encountering disinformation under wartime conditions, and we are ready to share this experience with you. In particular, our model of network of journalist solidarity centers. We have six such hubs for journalists, including frontline hubs, and can provide the comprehensive support. For example, from the 2022, we provided support for over 4,500 journalists and over 300 media in Ukraine. So investing in independent journalism and independent media, maybe it's the first point I would like to emphasize. Hundreds of local media outlets in Ukraine, especially on the liberated or frontline territories, continue their work under extremely difficult conditions. According to our survey in March, we asked over 200 Ukrainian media. According to our research, over 26 Ukrainian journalists are working without salary, and the newsrooms, especially local ones, they have a very teeny safety pillow, and they expect that the situation gets worse after freezing US funds and after freezing other lack of other financial support. We helped to resume the work of 32 Ukrainian frontline news media, and we appreciate for every support for them, especially in Sumy region, Kharkiv, Zaporizhia region, Kherson regions, and so on. I appreciate Mika Boyster personally and all our friends from DJV Union for their for gathering the funds for Ukrainian frontline media. It was crucially support for them, and at the same time, the other Ukrainian journalists, they continue their work despite burnout, despite destroyed infrastructure, despite shrinking workforce, and so on. So supporting these outlets is a strategic investment in democracy. Second point is we must strengthen the capacity of journalists to survive the war and stay in the profession. As I said, we built this network of hubs for journalists, and this model is used. Our model is successfully used, for example, in Palestine, in other war-affected countries, and the National Union of Journalists of Ukraine provide our colleagues equipment, safety equipment, co-working spaces, emergency aid, and so on and so on. Third point, we must support civil society as a full partner in national resistance. Um, they are a nervous system of our society in our country. And I would like to emphasize the phenomenon of citizen journalism in Ukraine. It started in Crimea since 2014, when people without any formal trainings and formal education in journalism, they started to documenting the war crimes, the other crimes from Russians, militaries or occupied administrations, especially in occupied territories. And we support these individuals, recognize their work as a work of journalists, and call for international partnership to protect and amplify them. And one more thing, we need not only economic sanctions against the aggressor state, we need personal sanctions against those directly committing war crimes, against journalists, against civilians, against civilian activists, and against the truth. Justice through the courts takes time, we understand that, but sanctions can deliver accountability now, immediately. Finally, we must understand this will be a long war. Last week, I visited Lithuania for a conference organized by Lithuanian Union of Journalists. And the questions they asked, I was asked many, many times was, how was your experience about preparation to the war? What lessons was learned, and what mistakes would you like us to avoid? And I shared this our experience. I share our advice from how to prepare a journalism organization or newsroom, or if you are ordinary journalist, how to be prepared, because this war will be a long war. Both Ukraine and
These
you
are really
must be
important
prepared.
issues
And
indeed.
that, yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And the fight for freedom is not over, and we must win it together.